TLRY on earnings FYI.
T-minus 7 minutes. T-minus 7 minutes.
Good morning.
Morning, Dingleberry.
How are my fellow dingleberries?
What's up, kumquat?
Hanging in there.
All right, well, demonetized already.
Oh,
For Dingleberry or Kumquat?
Take your choice.
Jesus.
I mean, Kumquat's just a fancy fruit. Dingleberries, that's just the hair that, like a little poop that hangs from the hairs on the butt.
Yeah.
That happens.
Now he's demonetized.
Could you draw us a picture?
Hold on, let me just restart my stream real quick. We're not that far in.
There you go. Jag even warned us, and we still didn't do it correctly.
Why is that
Found
not?
out last night one of my teachers from high school died of corona.
Ouch.
Pretty crazy.
Why is this not coming up?
No good.
Yeah. No, he's older, but I mean that's probably a big part of the problem, but alright, Jag. Teach me how to trade. Teach me how to trade. Teach me how to trade. What are we watching?
Teach me how to trade. Teach me how to trade.
Say it again?
HMLP.
I did not see that. HMLP.
Right now, but yesterday after close, it dropped.
Yesterday.
8.
Yesterday.
Balls.
Yesterday I watched it drop.
Whoa, that's a. Was that earnings or? That's got to be right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
What?
HMLP.
Yeah, after hours from yesterday. Yeah, maybe
Down.
some phase 3 data or something. That definitely something went
yeah,
on.
That ain't. I mean, what am I gonna do with that? It's down 61%.
Just go long. You can just go long. You can only lose $6, $7 more.
That's true. That's true. The max they could lose would be $6, $7.
Yeah, it already lost more than you could possibly lose.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, I'm gonna get short this right now.
Imagine like, imagine checking your HMLP stock like on your Webull at like 350. You're like, all right, solid day, sideways, not too bad, not too bad. And you wake up this morning, dear diary.
Dear diary, lost it all again.
They declared a distribution and announces reduction in quarterly cash.
I need an leave or something.
They didn't have a good quarter.
Oof. From 44 cents to 1 cent.
Just a little difference.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this DIDI on watch, man. I think that thing might go.
It could.
I think it's got room up to like, where the hell that line? Decent amount of room. I can probably hit up to like 950 or so. Not bad. Can't expect home runs in this market, man. Just take what you can get.
Gotta survive.
I was petrified, thinking how.
I just wish I can get that one big trade and then just, you know, one decent trade and just be done. Just shut the computer off. It's just lately I've been getting little base hits instead of home runs. So.
Better than strikeouts.
Isn't that what everyone hopes to do? One trade and done.
I wish I could do that in this market so I don't have to stick around and get all these small crappy trades.
Stop being a P. Just put 10,000 shares on a trade.
No. What does P stand for?
PU, you can finish it. Ends in Y.
Puppy?
Yeah.
PU ends in Y. That sounds like puppy to me.
I was trying to be polite.
Paraguay.
Paraguay.
I like puppies.
It rhymes with Virginia, sort of.
I don't think anything that starts with a P and ends in a Y can rhyme with Virginia. Just, I mean, it's not
That's why I said
not
sort of.
possible.
Let me think.
Oh, I'm stupid this morning.
I had to come up with whatever this word is, but I mean, I'm thinking putty, P-U, ends in Y. Holy.
Yeah, it's a Linux terminal. It's putty.
Stop being putty, Devin.
It's another name for a cat.
Kitty?
Start with
No. The one that starts with PU and ends with Y. The other name for a cat.
Like a pussycat?
Yeah, there it is.
Pangolinian.
Yeah. What the fuck? That starts with a P, but sure doesn't have a U after it or end in a Y. But yeah, that was pretty good.
And then we've already
Trying to
started
rhyme
this.
with
All right.
We're trying to
Let's
rhyme with
focus, people. Let's focus.
Okay.
I'm ready to trade. I don't know.
10 seconds before the bell.
DD dropped a little bit.
Keep that one on watch, man. That one has potential.
Ready, set, go.
Ding dong, ding dong. All right, TD, what you gonna do? BT doing? I don't. Everything is doing nothing. That's cool.
HMLP's jumping.
What
Not
is
very
Tal
much.
doing?
A little bit.
What? All my main watches are doing absolutely nothing at the bell. That's cool.
VIP's huge co.
Vips moved up a little bit, and then it looks like it just died.
Yeah, it's a huge coup. Vips.
Holy spread.
Yeah, 448 million float.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Good lord, nothing's moving at all.
LI is moving, but we don't have shorts on it, and I definitely moving long. That's the way it's looking right there.
It's a big topping tail already. I
Ew.
think you would have already wanted to be in that if you wanted to be in that.
Yeah.
VBTC
Lord,
and earnings.
I'm watching Tal just freaking literally trade sideways for 2 minutes. That's exciting.
BTCM asterisk.
BVCN, is that it? XV. Oh, now look at that. That one's going up. Don't have
That's
shorts.
on earnings.
Oh. Momo.
Which is kind of weird that it's on earnings because it's just the way it's trading. Kind of weird.
Holy chips ahoy. Is everything going sideways or is it
BVXV.
just me?
BVXV's going. We don't have shares.
Must either.
Is that one possibly along?
Not right this second, but could be if it holds over that 4. 404 was the high yesterday.
Yeah, I see it. TPT is going down yet again.
This TEVA is going. Huge company though, I think.
I remember this one.
TLRY small is on earnings.
I haven't heard about
Teva
Teva
huge
in
co.
a minute.
I know. That's what I was thinking. It's been downtrending for a long time. That's why.
Carrot earnings too.
Apparently Teva is on earnings as well.
Higher.
Yeah, if it made that huge pop through 950 there, I would have probably tried it. Tilray is moving.
Yeah.
See, my whole watch list has been thrown in
Yeah.
the trash already.
Yep. Took a
You
whole.
gotta love that. It's just always
US
bad
earnings,
timing, 'cause I don't
huge
like
co.
to jump right into something else
QS
that I have
huge
no
co.
clue about, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of things on earnings.
Yeah.
QS is another one.
GRVI
Was
is
it?
getting some volume.
What was that? GRGI? Is that what you said?
GRVI.
No shares.
Gravy.
Just halted.
Yep.
Go gravy. It's your birthday. We're gonna call that stock gravy for today, just because I like it.
I feel like we had that one in play not that long ago.
And I feel like we called it gravy.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember this.
Tilray had a pretty key area on the hourly here at 15.
It's only been open for what, 4 or 5 days.
Gravy?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That must be a different one then.
Only 4 days to be exact. Oh, Jaggerific. What are you watching?
Watching LX, but don't even bother. It has no volume. I'm hoping.
Do not look at it.
I mean, it looks nice for a short, but there's only 156,000 volume on it. It needs to have that spike candle.
BTBT's going back up.
Yeah, we got no shorts on that, unfortunately. We got to be big.
VIP's bonus
I'm
round.
buy some BTBT, to be honest. I think
Oh.
that thing's gonna squeeze out the shorts.
I wouldn't take it here anyway. It'd have to go up a bit.
I mean, literally everybody who shorted yesterday is now underwater. I think we can keep going. Oh, wow.
Ha! No volume.
What's that?
Look at the range on this. Interesting.
HA?
Yep.
Ah,
That would have been a nice dip buy.
what's that?
Ha.
Ha. Are we all just gonna keep saying ah?
That's because that's the ticker.
When you call it HAHA.
HA. Ha.
Haha. Haha.
TLRY 16
Oh,
cost.
what are we feeling?
Orders for 15.20 a share.
What's this buy doing today?
Oh, it's down a couple pennies now. So it actually dropped about just under $1 from open.
Ha.
What's Neuro doing?
Your CLF is moving up, Devin.
Yep. He doesn't look at that anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. I actually haven't had it on my chart for a few days.
Since yesterday.
I think it got up yesterday.
Yesterday.
I never looked at it.
It looks
Yesterday.
it's up so big, but it's only 45 cents.
Ah.
You looked at it.
Ah. Jeez. This is an exciting market, boys. I am overwhelmed with excitement.
VIP's dollar on way.
GRVI at 7 on the inbound, 7:05.
Guess you open up in about 25 seconds.
I got no shares there.
No more on your side?
I don't think we ever had any.
Well,
Usually, if we had some, the S would be still be there on the montage, but there's no S.
no Wes.
Things gonna go crazy one way or the other. I bet you gravy goes up or down.
It's a good call.
I'll take it.
This is why you're the guru.
$99 a month, baby.
Gravy's gonna go up or down, guys. Oh, it's a 50-50, man. You can long it or you can short it. You might make money.
NYCB chart looks right. Slow though.
Yeah, I got that chart up, Brian. I got that chart up. Big co, though.
Big co.
I thought so when I looked at the float. Lots of big companies moving this morning.
What is it?
Oh, we were just saying, yeah, a lot of the bigger companies are what's moving this morning. Is RLX Rolex?
I don't think so. No, it's RLX Technology.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way Rolex is a company. Not like a public company, I feel.
Company.
Yeah, Tilray just grinding away. Tilray is like my main watch, and it's just because I know it can get crazy, even though it's a bigger company. Everything else, I'm not really paying attention to. I don't think I said good morning, Thomas. Good morning. I'm really looking for that blow off, though. It's just grinding at the moment.
Yeah, definitely need to break for like 5:30.
TLRY dollar on way.
Actually, I mean 1540.
I had to look that up. Rolex is
Maybe
still
16.
it's owned by a trust.
Yeah, it's probably no different than like all the sunglass companies.
I was just curious how big their market cap is.
FLGC up. Keep an eye on shares. 104 KTB. FLGC.
Watching FLGC, looking for the break of 6. Halts at 624.
No shorts on our end.
No.
Order filled.
Looks like I am in going into the halt. Unless it wants to play games here. I am in at the halt. So just keep an eye on those shares. Make sure they don't disappear on us.
Ooh, gravy gun, halt down.
In at the halt.
Yeah, gravy halt.
That thing's crazy. Filled the gap.
Keep an eye on shares. FLGC.
Inbounds is right where it is, Tim, just so you know.
Thank you, sir. Watching WDH.
WDH up, bigger co.
The volume's starting to come into it now. On that one.
It's a fun start.
What?
It's a fun start.
Yep.
Looking for this pop through 50 on WDH. Gap fill on the daily at 559 area. Oh.
Order cancelled.
Or it just works.
Loud miss.
Dude, why can I never get in one that does that? Why is it always I have an order out and I watch it happen? Like, just look at the instant resolution on that one. Holy smokes. Like every part of me was like, it's jiggling. Just get in there. Be a little early if you have to. And I'm like, no. Yeah, of course. Fuck him. God damn it, Brian, I hate you. Ah, of course he did. Every part of me was saying, just do it. And I just, SSR, man, I hate it. I really hate SSR.
I don't know, look at him, dude. Expecting to see that SSR, I'm like, not gonna even try.
I used to be that way, but I mean, the move is the move. It still usually reacts fairly similar. It's definitely a harder trade, but I mean, look at that one. If you would have got in and yeah, I mean, you didn't even. I mean, with SSR, that thing literally gave back the entire move in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not good moves. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying it's for me either. Hence, I hate trading them.
Ay, dude. Nothing is panning out again.
Torre's still going.
Torre's still going on. What are you looking at, Jag?
Nothing. Nothing and everything.
Imbalance still there, Jaggy?
Yep, 620.
Cool.
To my man like that.
Jaggy Poo. We have our own nicknames too, man. Okay, relax.
How dare you?
Hey, you got engaged, bro. Jag's free game. Oh, it was to Jag? Oh well, I'll just come move in with you and your girl then. Maybe I'll just move in with Anthony. Screw that.
Got a one-bedroom apartment, queen bed.
You'll get more action with Anthony.
You can come stay with me and Megan.
10 seconds on FGLC. Still at 620.
Yeah. I'm watching it, but at the same time, I'm watching Tilray.
It is open. Open. Ooh, it's going up.
I didn't have a chance to do this yet. Good morning, Blue Chips! Let's make some money!
Shares are running out quick here.
You in it?
Yeah, I was in it going into the halt.
No,
Ooh.
I don't know what stock you're in.
What stock is this?
FLGC.
See.
All right, one of you pick it. One of you take a turn. Which one?
Frank Lima Golf Cat.
You're not getting
Frank
any
Lima
test
Golf
of
what?
under the
Cat,
halt price,
Charlie.
really.
City, Chicago.
Yeah, I got it.
Colin.
Starts with a P,
Iron-
ends with a Y.
Starts with the P, ends in Y.
There we go. This thing is jumpy.
And both of us are in the middle.
Of the same one.
Order cancelled.
Devin, you want to trade sisters?
Order filled.
Don't want what?
FLGC gets a
Trade
hell yeah.
sisters?
FLGC
No.
$.
Be faithful. Be faithful to your sister.
Oh, come on. It's in the family.
Well, that's true.
TLRY 16 plus PLS.
I was hoping for the flush under
FLGC.
6 there, but we didn't get it. That's why I
Good,
took
man.
most of
What's
it
your
off.
average?
23. I took most of it
523?
off already.
523 or 623?
623.
Looks nice, man. Definitely missed
You
it.
look nice, man.
Ah, the George Washington Bridge. Look at that.
The GWE.
There goes Tilray.
Just grinding up there.
NYCB cut the starter.
What are you thinking, Tim?
Still waiting for it to go fast.
He's breaking reaction.
We have shorts and it's on SSR and it moved 20 cents. Woo!
We're going to pretend that wasn't red.
Order cancelled.
It's all 70s there. This thing's kind of annoying, huh? Really don't want to watch it go back above through 6, but
A nice daily on HMLP.
Yeah.
TLRY dollar on way.
Oof.
Yeah, I had a bad after hours yesterday.
Something about cash problems or something.
Yeah. Now it's going up.
They figured out their cash problems.
No, the dividend went from like 44 cents to a penny. People
Well,
were not happy.
that's how you take care of your cash problem. Is stop giving it away.
Yes.
No, is it the same stock?
Yeah.
Deo
Oh, yeah,
real
it
good
is.
wine. Should try it.
Jesus fucking
And charts up.
Back there with our marketing team, marketing and accounting. Hey guys, if we stop giving out money, we won't run out of it.
New doggy dog.
Deo daily is pure trash. Pass for me.
And this really could go all the way back down if it can come down and break this area. Would have been nice to get that extra flush before the attempted bounce through 6 the first time, but would have been nice to get an ad up there too, but all that happened so fast. Like up through 650 and whatnot, you saw, I mean, you can go back and watch it. It happened so fast, there was almost no way to get any of that unless you had an order out.
TYHTHTB.
Shout them out, boys. Shout them out.
TYHT is going if you have them. It's a low float, so be careful.
Don't have them.
This looks like it wants to flush. That's why I moved my order down, figuring we were that close. We were at 73, it got to 78. So if it wants to go through 78, the odds are we're going to get a little bit more of a flush. Right to that 78, 77.
Order filled.
Just going to take it. It's fine with me. All out of FLGC.
Well done.
That worked out well.
Yeah, it was decent. I went half size because of the halt. Like I knew I was getting in right at the halt, so I went half size and I didn't get an ad. It was the only way to get an ad on that is if you had to order out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happened so fast. This INFI has a crap ton of volume. Oh, this is actually the biggest mover of the day so far.
Yep.
Sure doesn't look like it.
It's a lot of volume. It's got a decent sized float too. 78 mil.
Yeah, 78. It's gonna rotate it for sure. Just a matter of time.
Infy?
Yeah. It's a
They
cheapo.
gap down yesterday and then they gap up today. That's crazy.
Well, that's so you can't short it today.
That's so you can't short it.
With a plan. Why do I hate everything?
Oh, man, that's sad. Do you hate your kids?
Half the time.
Seems like sometimes, bro.
TAOP
I mean,
stalking.
have you not seen the pictures he posts?
That's true. But that's the daycare kids that he doesn't love.
Well, he does go plow his daughter's driveway. There's love there.
Now it's kind of moving.
EDU bigger co.
I don't like the way it's moving, but
Who is?
Go-to's moving.
yeah. I don't like it anymore. Unless it spikes here to like 19.
Stay till 19?
You're watching
Jeez, bro.
If it spikes 19, you wouldn't be happy with it. Sure.
I will short it if that
GOTU
spikes to $19.
I'm watching
Jack's
a
been
go-to
angry this week.
with
Yeah,
Colin.
yes. I mean, I'm not liking this market either, but I'm not as pissed off as Jack.
I mean, he's angry. On top of anger, he's unreasonable.
He's like, this thing just needs to spike from 6 to 19.
I'm reasonably angry.
When he get angry when it doesn't do it. I mean, your expectations are a little high there, sir.
A little high.
You set yourself up for disaster. And the only people who are going to suffer are those chicken nuggets and meatball eaters.
GOTU
I'm gonna
big
go
float.
pee-pee.
123M 237M. Somewhere in there.
Float on go-to is a big one, just FYI.
Fresh, how
It's
many
been-
people you have listening to this stream?
Right now, 14. Say on most days we get up to 20, a little over 20.
They all get to listen to Devin tell us about his bladder issues.
Dude, yesterday I was having some issues.
Well, we heard about that. How'd that
Yeah.
work?
This morning's was a lot better. Definitely not solid, but definitely not, you know, runny either.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can we get Dr. Oz in for an episode here? Maybe he can diagnose you?
Yeah, it might be helpful.
Let's put a call in.
Always talking about their poop.
Call to Dr. Oz. What do you do?
Tall big co.
So many big co's.
Yeah. And a lot of SSR.
One of the dinglings.
What
Shorts
up?
on seed.
Devin, we got Dr. Oz coming in on Friday to talk about your bladder issues.
Is he coming in, Dr. Oz?
Yeah, he's going to put in a special segment with us.
Oh, fantastic, man. I really need to stop wee-weeing.
Dude,
Take
Dr.
cranberry.
Oz, I gotta go pee-pee.
Overload your system with cranberry.
Load your system with cranberry.
It'll help.
Juice or sauce?
The pill.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Juicy sauce.
you load your system with cranberry sauce, you'll probably puke it for days. Either way, you'll clean out your system.
Do you guys have shorts on seed?
SEED.
Correct.
How you spell
Yeah.
seed?
Yes.
Like a plant seed.
Like I'm going to put my seed in your mouth.
I'm just proud that Fesh can spell seed.
Is it
S-E-A-D.
CEID?
Rhymes with
No,
Virginia.
that's not it.
Yeah,
It's okay. Try again.
Hurricane honey.
F-U.
That was a good one.
Still good.
You put your seed in Virginia. I think twice.
Yeah. In most cases, probably would.
Is that her name?
It's free for all down there, isn't it? For anything? Cousins, sheep.
Trees.
Aren't they one and the same?
Family.
Welcome to Volatility Trading. We are a family-friendly trading show.
Yeah.
As long as you don't live in Virginia, you will not be offended.
No talk is off limits.
we prove that daily.
Come hang out and just be one of the guys.
Or girls, and then that's
We're girls, 2021.
MFHLOL.
I mean,
Well, some of you identify as a girl, right?
not even guys and girls. Traders, you're welcome too.
Not 1-800-Flowers.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. I think it's got your name all over it. You're gonna love that trade.
I feel like you were being sarcastic.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, you might be in it for a while.
I'm picking up a little
Switch
sarcasm
background
from
chart.
you, Jag. Oh my god, what is that? How did you even come across this sticker?
It showed up at the bottom of my alerts, very low.
It's also on the volume surge.
It's got so much volume.
This has got so much. I think your scanners are off or something, dude. You gotta adjust something.
Hey man, it's almost at its 10-day volume, 10-day average volume already.
Maybe short saying QS.
No.
TAOP, 5 mil float, 50% rotated. I'm trying to make a move though. SSR.
I looked at that earlier on 9.
Yeah. I think I did too, but I dismissed it because it was still down there.
Yeah.
It's making a nice move here, but I'm not sure I'd want to mess with it.
Yeah.
Halts at 442.
AGFY is making a nice move, Tim. I don't know if you have any shorts on it. Oh, never mind, you missed it. Came back at 4 p.m.
Should have thought faster.
Just came back at 80 cents in a blink.
See?
It can't get much better than this.
And
What?
Tilray was literally in a range.
Bills there.
Literally bounced right off the support and literally bounced off
Really
high
gone
day.
through X plus 50.
Almost to the penny.
Literally?
To be honest,
Literally. Like, to be honest, like literally.
Literally.
I'm literally being honest.
Literally?
Literally.
Wow.
Who owns the moon? Well, if you go by 17th century rules, the United States does. But in 1967, the world got together and signed the Outer Space Treaty that says no country can assert sovereignty over the moon. And this is where Dennis Hope comes into the picture. The Outer Space Treaty prohibits countries from owning the moon, but it doesn't prohibit individuals. And in 1980, Dennis sent a letter to the United Nations informing them that he now owns the moon, all 8 planets, and all of their moons. Also detailing his plan to begin selling their land. And to date, he's made $12 million doing it. And currently, he's selling Pluto in its entirety for $250,000, which is a steal when you consider what the Louisiana Territory was bought for. Now, as you would expect, space lawyers have said that Hope's loophole is not real. His claims to the moon and the planets are not legitimate, and the UN has still not acknowledged the claim. But Dennis is not deterred, saying that his critics are entitled to their opinions, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because he owns the moon.
Stuff that I like. And
What? That's a.
You talking to?
You can. What?
what?
You can just write a letter?
And to date, he's made
Suck,
12
you
million.
talking to?
The moon, all 8 planets.
Varoof. I don't like it.
Veru.
We haven't seen that one in a while.
No.
You guys want to jockey your brain for a sec here?
your mom owes half the mortgage.
Yeah, she better pay up. Where's my money, bitch?
What do you got for us today?
Thomas's black wiener dog owes half the mortgage.
Well, he earns it too.
Steve Moon.
Yeah, but like, why? Like, watch
Thomas
what
Black.
they say.
Dog.
It's kind of crazy.
It's internationally owned.
Oh, you really want me to click on a link after yesterday you disabled your security software to click to download something?
It wasn't to download something.
Not Windows Defender.
No, it wasn't even that. It was my ad blocker inside Chrome.
Uh-huh. So now we're supposed to your
My
link?
thing is that Windows Defender actually isn't half bad.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Steve,
$60
Windows
one way.
it's a
Defender
YouTube.
spelled
It's a
DI.
it's a YouTube link.
Uh-huh.
What the hell's up with these wackos?
Dress
INFI
it up
very
any way you
crowded.
want, buddy.
How do you
I,
own cheese?
He owns all the planets and all the moons of the galaxy. That's what he says. Guy's a
What?
fucking nut.
Supposedly, no, Philip DeFranco doesn't like just make shit up. So that whatever he like, yeah, he's that actually happened. Like that's just.
It's not true. This guy believes it.
And apparently he's made $12 million. Was it 12 or 13 million dollars off of it? Just looking for that 53, 52.
crazy talk.
Do I need to watch the video?
You
I
can't
mean,
do
it's
something
pretty
like that.
crazy. Yeah, it's only 55 seconds or so.
I'm doing it.
It just makes, I said, if you want your mind fuckery of the day, that's all it is. It's just like, it makes you go, what? Like that actually happened or exists?
Yeah, it's not like you got anything to trade, Devin. You have 51 seconds to kill.
You're wet, man.
Tilray just bouncing off that 55.
Hey Vesh, what was the score of the U.S. Iran game last night?
Then it blew him out. It was like 120 to 60.
They covered the spread then, huh?
I would only assume the spread was less than 60. Yeah.
The spread was 40.
Really? Jesus. Yeah. They covered it.
Well, about time they did. They actually played the game, huh? They said, "Oh, people are going to play against us."
This is so nerve wracking.
$12 million.
Here it comes.
TLRY Tish.
Worth it.
Here it comes. Looking for 53. Once I see 53, I'm clicking. I saw it. It broke it. It's a fake. Oh, nope. There we go. There it is.
I can't believe Japan has so many medals.
I knew you were gonna do it.
You talking to me, Thomas, or Jag?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, it's demo.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing not an experiment, but I'm gonna start collecting stats on these. So I've been watching these for a long time, where you get something that moves, goes up, makes a high, it's nice and extended, comes down with a pullback, tries to go higher, fails, and then comes back down and breaks that first low pullback, the low of that first pullback, and almost like every chart that you see that does that, it almost always gives you some good continuation. So I'm gonna start taking them on paper just to keep an eye and see.
What are you referring to?
Tilray right now.
What, you shorted it on the break of the previous low?
Yeah, which was, I mean, it tried support 3 times there as well. But usually I would have done it on the first, like the sloppy seconds part of it when it came down. But it, as you can see, it bounced off of it the first time. It did flush a little bit, but it's fighting now. But it's more of a long-term play, because usually if it can break that area and hold under, it's a pretty good play. But when it does this, every chart that I've seen that does what it's doing now, it usually goes back to high day. Like if it'll jump back up into the range and start moving back up. But we'll see what it does. Oh, we didn't have share. Oh, this is the big. Oh no, this isn't a big company. It's just rotated.
Almost rotated their re-INFI.
Her cat. Oh yeah, that's the one that went crazy a couple weeks ago.
RCAT plus 0.50 PLS.
I know this one could get some room. Pretty key area right here, 370. Actually, that's a really key area. Resistance twice, support twice, 3-4 times almost. So I wonder if my cover 1R button would work in this situation. Because what it should do is take my current risk, essentially giving me a 1-to-1. Math and chess tutoring, Wee Yang.
Could be interesting
Thanks for the sub, man. If you're here watching.
if it keeps going.
But this should be what, 53, so it's at like 60, almost 70 cents. So it still would need a ways to go. We'd have to get under 15. So I'd have to break VWAP. I just put, it's just a $10 risk based off of Hive Day. So if I went to High Day, we get stopped out for 10 bucks. And it's on paper, as you can see, TRIC. AUPH making a decent move.
AUPH more PLS.
Just want at least 1275 on that.
Yeah, that's right where I drew my line.
It was looking like it was going to get there, and then it just did the pullback.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Tilray might be too much of a meme stock for your typical descending triangle to work. Didn't help that VWAP was right there as well.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I mean, if this could come back down to that area, what did it bounce off of? 40, 42, 43, 42, 40. So if we can get back down to the 40s and break through, this thing could definitely go.
What are you doing here?
This is essentially the strategy that I'm looking to add
When I put a sell order out
after the fact.
at a lower price, it just automatically fills it.
Oh yeah, that's what it does. Any order you try to sell below the current price.
Sorry.
Just volume said, nah, I'm good. Right. I need more, please. Lock and trail. Money, money, money. Orders at 13.20. And it only gets to 12.65. Money on the way.
RCAT MFH dollar on way.
I feel like you're talking crap about B, but I'm not sure.
We're not talking crap about him, more so than making fun of him. There's a difference. And it's more of, if there was a such thing as making fun with him, that would be what this is, because he knows he does it. Oh yeah, it's 100% jealousy, but that's the whole reason we do it.
Put an order. He says he's going to get in a sock at a certain level. He gets in way earlier. It works out, and he wins.
Yes.
He just has the ability to throw shit at the wall, and if it works, fine. If not, hey, good for me, because I'm gonna smack the shit out of you when it gets to the top.
Yeah, but yeah, you were right, Devin. Essentially, but yeah, that's the thing is, when you can just throw some shares at something, if it works, it works. If not, if it actually goes, well then guess what? I'll just, 3x what I started with, and now my average is basically up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day.
The benefit of having a huge account.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were trading Devin's account, it would be on.
Yeah, man. That'd be so easy.
It ain't gonna be that big.
That's what she said.
It's not what your wife said. I'm sorry, I didn't have sex with your wife.
Yeah, what happened to Families Off Limits, man?
I apologize.
Said, how's your wife and my 2 kids?
Yeah, really. I would have been like, they're doing fine.
I would have said, how do I taste?
She showers, bro. Come on. I thought you had higher standards.
That's what my friends always
You
say.
know DT?
That's what my friends say. If you bang a girl that they bang, they always say, how do I taste?
Tastes pretty damn good, bro.
Say she washed in between.
Yeah, that was how many years ago? Yeah, she still hasn't showered. That's how dirty she is. I mean, she did sleep with DT, so. There goes Tilray.
And CGC.
You're in CGC? Yeah, that was a pretty good one. It almost faked out, but that's another example, even though it's not that great, but.
Or big share size, that's why it wasn't on. Made a little bit. Better than nothing. Let's see what it does.
Alright, I'm gonna try this, see what happens. I wonder, is it gonna cancel that? No, it shouldn't. So put it at 1488. So the reason it did I change it to load?
ZH10.4
Okay, I did.
PLS.
So that's cool. So it's at 1488 would be $10. Which is all I really want to go for at the moment.
You still watching nothing and all upset?
So I guess I can just put that right now.
UPH trail.
Now you're just watching nothing and not upset?
Just kind of tracking 1-to-1 for now.
Honestly, CGC looks like it gave up a little more than the one you were in. No, I'm about the same.
I mean, I wish I got into UPH, but it didn't hit where I wanted to get in. 10 cents off.
TLRY trail.
Yeah, would have been good. I wanted to get in at 12.75. It got to 65, and then now it's at 12.19.
You just gotta friggin' hit him, I guess, dude. I don't know. This market's been tricky. Like, I feel like you almost have to do what B does. Maybe just going with small share size.
Yeah, and then just add to it as you go.
If it starts working, add to it.
Yep.
You know, if it just immediately goes down, just slap it.
Yep.
I don't know.
He doesn't do that. If it just works, he only has the original entry.
His original entry probably isn't like 100 shares.
Well, yeah. It's all relative, bro.
Yeah. I think his entry, if you watch his videos, is like 200 to 300 minimum as a starter.
Well, that's on FP's account.
No, yeah, not on his real account.
Yeah.
I can just imagine. It's probably the 2,000 to 3,000.
Yeah,
What type of size does he go in?
200 or 300, and then he'll, if it works, he'll load it up to 1,000 or more.
As in, if it goes like if he has to scale
Yeah.
in. Yeah, he's. I mean, it's the same principle with his main account. I'm sure it's just different share size.
Smaller scale.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of the whole point of him doing that, was to show that you can trade like he does on a smaller scale. I mean, that's kind of what he was trying to get at.
That the videos are actually showing that you can.
Yeah, I mean, if you have no fear of blowing up your account.
So no, you can't.
Well, that's. I mean, that's always been the issue with him.
Is that to trade really the way it does? You have to be willing to blow up your account.
I mean, kinda. You have to not be worried about risking way too much of your account on any given trade. Because
really that if you have a small, if you got a small account, you really shouldn't be doing that. I should say.
Exactly. I mean, and he just had a trade. Was it this week? Was it Monday? Where he lost like $3 grand on FP?
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
In the small account?
Yeah.
I wish he'd show a few of his trades that didn't work.
That's what I told him. Which I mean, he does show some that don't work, but not ones like that.
That's the
Show the
problem.
big losses.
The ones that don't work are going to be the ones that he's
INFI dollar on way.
Are always going to be heavy hitters.
Oh, I agree. And but those are also that's the tough balance, is because he wants to build the position like that, because when it does work, those are the big winners. So it's real tough.
So basically,
why does he not show his big losers?
Well, I mean, he shows the charts, but he doesn't like always show the live trades. I mean, he doesn't show all of his live trades all, like, it's very periodic. I think he's just kind of getting done with it. I think he kind of proved his point.
Yeah, I mean, he posted that. What trade was it that he lost like $4 grand on that?
Let me check.
Was that BTBT?
Oh yeah, I think it was.
I mean, I know you're not his keeper or anything, but I'm curious, like, if he just has a max loss on the day, or if he, once he hits like the absolute limit of full size, like.
Well, I don't think that's what I'm saying. He doesn't really have a full size, and he doesn't have a max loss. Like, he's just trading the chart. So like if it keeps running, he'll just keep hitting it if he thinks the trade is what he wants. And when the chart finally tells him, okay, this isn't what I want, and if he's, you know, being objective and not being biased, you know, he'll get out. Like, I mean, it is what it is at that point.
That he says if it gets through this one, it's not coming back. He'll get out.
Right. Like if you're looking at Tilray's chart, and say you started this thing in the pre-market, and you're like, you started this at like right at 14, but you fought this thing all the way up, and your average is at like 1450, and so you're looking for it to come back down. At this point, if it's making this pullback, like, this looks like backside. So if this doesn't come down and work at this point and starts to go back towards the highs, like, I mean, that's when you would be like, yeah, I have to be done. Like, it's obviously not gonna, you know, work at this point. And I think that's kind of what he's looking for. But he has no issue kind of letting it go up and up and up and up until it shows this kind of backside type move.
All the way to 1620.
I mean, I'm not saying that was a bad example. I was just using it because I had the chart up, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, he has charts that look like that. I mean, what was that chart I just posted his? Was it yesterday? The INTZ chart?
Yeah, whatever it was yesterday.
Yeah, INTZ. I mean, look at how he played that. I mean, I would assume I mean, that's what all of his charts look like when he plays them like that. But those are his biggest winners. He even said yesterday that that was his biggest winner. Or one of two. I forget what the other ticker was. You know, he only had like 33 tickers. But that's also the other thing too. Like he can have a almost $4,000 loss on that BTBT, but for him, like he has $900,000 days, so not all the time, but like he always for him it really is just lost time. And I don't think I've never seen him have big losses back to back, but I mean obviously it could happen. The odds of it happening aren't good, but obviously it could. But just over time, he just sees that what he's doing is working and just gonna keep at it.
Can't argue.
But that's the thing. It all comes down to, like, if I was just telling David this last night, if you're trading normally to make $1,000 a day, and then all of a sudden you're like, all right, you know what? All I really need to be comfortable is $100 a day. And so say your max loss on $1,000 a day is $6,000 a day, but now your max loss on the day is $600 a day.
Yeah.
Like you could literally trade and have almost no emotion because that means almost nothing to you compared to what you were trading.
Yes.
That's where Brian is. That is where absolutely none of us are.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think he forgets that. I always say, like, he's not on a different, continent. He's in like not even a different planet. Like he's in like a completely different universe.
Well, yeah, because if you can just think of $6,000 loss as oh, I'm going out to dinner, no big deal.
Yeah, business.
Right. Right. And that's just a normal day when I lose. Like it happens. But that's what I'm saying. Like if a normal day of winning is $1,000, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a 1-to-6 ratio. So anytime I have a max loss, if I make my goal the next 6 days, I get it back. Where he's a little different. Like he'll take a big loss like that, and sometimes he'll have it back the next day, or in the next 2 or 3 days. But he also trades 33 tickers in a day.
You said yours is a 6-to-1?
Yeah, mine. That's my system right now, 6-to-1. So like my goal is $50 right now. So it's 300.
So at 300, if you hit 300, you're out for the day, no matter what.
Yep.
You're shutting it down.
That's correct.
I've never seen you hit it. Have you hit
Exactly.
it?
That's kind of the point.
Oh, but it's a serious question. Have you ever hit it?
Oh yeah. Not at 300. I hit it. I actually just hit it not too long ago. On I forget what ticker it was. I can go check.
Do you have shorts on TYHT?
Colin, see those down things on his YTD?
No.
Yes, those are lazy. He's just like,
Yeah. Well, those aren't all max losses, but yeah, those are the bigger losses. But yeah, that last one, the last one was a max loss. But it was also 2 separate trades. It was when I went all emo.
You're probably hitting it on one ticker, right? Like it's not like a combination.
Well, that day it was a combination because I was in 2 trades at the same time and they both went against me at the same time. And I was way heavier than I should have been anyway. Yeah, one was GLOP. That's the one that pissed me off. And then I got into DTST at the same time. So the combination between those two.
Flop hit me that day too. We were both in that one.
But I would say like an average loser for me. I can just tell you.
those days when you don't mind losing $10,000.
INFIAUPHRCATTAOP trails, else cashed up.
So my biggest loss was $343, and I remember that. That was a single trade, and it's because I got crazy slippage on that. My max loss was only $240, I think, that day, and I ended up losing 340 because of the slippage, which was just nuts. That thing was moving so fast, and I had some decent share size.
Does IB just liquidate you at that point, or what do they do?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
it's-
So, well, it's inside DOS. You can set up your risk control, and inside there you can put what you want your max loss to be. Like here, if you're I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna show my account.
The thing with
Can you hear my
Lightspeed is you
music?
can put a max loss in, but it won't cut you. It'll just keep you from trading at that point. So you still have to close the
Where is that max loss?
Yeah. Well, you don't have it with CMEG.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, it's by broker. But you would it's where you might see the option for it, but I don't know if you can click it. You would right click your the account number or name, whatever you have in the account window.
the account window configure. That's not
So in the account window, like where it tells you your realized, unrealized, all that good stuff. Under where the tab that says account, it should have the account number. You right click it and it should say like config, print, report, export. Okay.
Open risk control page.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's grayed out.
Yeah, and in IB they actually give you the option of under that there's another one that says edit risk control, so you can just do it within DOS. You don't even have to go to the website.
Yeah, I think CMEG your max control is 350. When you hit when your equity hits $350, that's it.
That's what it looks like inside DOS.
Do people hear my music?
No.
no.
First,
I didn't see
first
anything.
time I put
No,
music on
no
while
biggie.
using this headset. So slow, I need something to entertain me.
Oh wait.
Oh, you posted it there.
I think I hear Mbop.
RLX
By
Daily is
Mbop.
SHT.
That's exactly what, that's my favorite band. I love Hanson Die Hard. Tonight. Is that what they call
So,
Hanson fans?
Hansenite, is that what you said?
I finally found it, Colin. It's $23.08 is my average loser.
Per ticker, right? Not like per day.
What? Yeah. Well, obviously not per day.
Well,
We'll take a stab at it near.
No, yeah, it's per ticker. Yeah.
fast, but not
Yeah.
one to
So if
ten.
you take all my losers, you know, even ones that were almost break even, and all the big ones, it's $23.08.
and that's probably pretty close to your average winner, right?
No, average winner is $8.34.
It's still pretty good if you're at 85% win, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I am. It's a paper trade though.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I do have to kind of pay attention here because after a pullback like that, I think the strategy would be to stop out at break even. I'm just watching. This is just something I'm kind of paying attention to, seeing, because this is kind of what I want to look for, like in the future. Yeah.
I've
Like on
look at that too, because all day you see these things get up to the high and then they just fade the rest of the day.
Yep. Yeah. But it's all about that break. That's what I'm saying. If you go find any chart, like here, I'll draw it on this chart. Let me get my drawing thingy.
Now, is that a bracket order?
Yeah, it's a range order. It's 1-to-1. So typically, I would trade, you get the move up, and then I would look to get in up here, sell here. But yeah. But what I'm looking for with this is that pullback to create that first pullback, then it bounces, and then whether it's here or whether it's here, no matter where it is, I'm looking for that break right there. Which I don't know why I was holding the button. I could have just said that on stream. I don't know why the line was so jagged when I'm going diagonal. It's weird.
The first one was, I like the drawing better.
But you get the idea. You're just looking for that first pullback and then the break of that support.
All right, who is that footballer, John Madden?
Yeah. How do I get out of this? How do I don't remember how to close this thing. Oh, menu. There we go. They changed that. That wasn't there before.
Did you just take a trade? Or is that an old trade?
One I took on CGC.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, two. One's a small one. The second one's a little better. Size, but made me a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like at this point, I feel
I view apps pink, yeah.
like it could get, if this comes back down and breaks this area, I feel like it could easily come down and retest this 1436. But it is on earnings, so.
Boy, we got a lot of people in the room today.
Loaded up.
Sounds like it.
Just as bored as we are.
Everybody should leave. Go. There's no point being here.
Get out!
Get out. Go to your home. Don't you like your home?
Old moderator in here.
An old moderator?
Moore isn't here today. He said he was moving.
Dave.
Moore's moving?
Oh, Dave's in
I
here.
just got the notice saying my checkout of my home's been approved.
Carrot
and
miss for me.
money should be in my account by tomorrow or latest.
Nice.
I got more money to send. I can't figure out if I want to fund my IB or fund more on CMAG.
You could always do both.
I would love to, but I don't want the extra 150 cost
Yeah, that's true.
because that would just eat away my profit. That's 300. I guess if
You could
You gotta pay the extra 150 a month, yeah.
you could just use TWS on IB.
I was gonna look into that.
It's horrible.
It is,
It's
but
really bad.
yeah,
I
it
wanted to see if
is.
I could use it, but I have to do it kind of like on a weekend because by the time after hours is, I don't want to mess with charts.
GOVX let's foo.
Usually figure out their software and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I've heard that.
To get in and out of a trade is just a nightmare.
Honestly, I feel like I need to start playing after hours or something because that's when things are really moving.
I might have to though, just so I can do, the small share size and not get eaten alive.
Yeah.
Boy, Thomas said today.
He's here.
He's just quiet.
He's
He's
he's at home. Yeah, wife might be sleeping.
Thought he'd be more active at home.
Well, he's working. He's working plus taking care. So who knows what's
Yeah.
going.
That sucks, man.
Yes,
Can't wait for this damn COVID to be gone, man. If it's ever gonna even happen, I feel like it's just gonna be here forever.
Not until everyone gets vaccinated.
And that ain't gonna happen. So
No, it's not.
see,
That's all right.
yeah,
Jack
one
won't be
example
around.
of why that will not happen right here. My nephew won't get vaccinated. I know a lot of people that actually get vaccinated. My nephew doesn't mind wearing the mask, and he's like, "I'll just wear the mask. I don't care."
Even vaccinated
Seal.
people get sick. Look at Thomas's wife.
It's not the point. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired of hearing.
Oh, I'm not.
I know. I'm not saying you
shouldn't get vaccinated.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying that's everyone says it.
But the problem is that the vaccine's not going to get rid of the virus.
Right. It's not like polio or measles or.
Yeah, we don't have
Right.
a cure.
It's not-
We don't have
It's
something
not
that's
right.
just
It's
going to
not that type of
eliminate it.
vaccine.
They need to stop calling it a vaccine.
Yeah.
It's a
They need
flu
to call
shot.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is. It's a flu shot.
Yeah, you should
It's
just call it the
medicine.
COVID shot.
It's a COVID shot.
That's the COVID shot.
It's a money shot.
It'll always have somewhere to spread. Always. It'll always go somewhere. And even vaccinated, you could get it. So, I mean, it's going to help.
Just like Devin's ex-wife.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. Just
Just
gives you
like my ex-wife.
Yep, she's always going to spread it.
Always somewhere to spread. Go bag.
Gotta spread that money shot, man.
It's exactly for you to go all that way and bring it back to Devin's ex-wife. That was pretty good.
That frickin' skank.
It's like you planned it.
There's a word that nobody uses anymore that I like. I like the word skank.
Oh, skank.
Underrated. Underrated. It's a good word.
Skank is an underrated word, man. That's better than slut. I mean, this skank. Frickin'
Skankity
skank.
skank.
Bringing it
It just
back.
has it's got such a negative connotation. Like slut doesn't. Slut doesn't sound nearly as bad as skank.
I like CUNT.
No, nowadays that's
My
like even
favorite
like
word.
positive. Like, oh, do not slut shame. That's mean. Sluts are good people too.
Nobody ever says don't skank shame.
Yeah, no, you shame a skank. You shame that skank.
Skank lives matter.
Oh, poor Tim's stream. It's all over.
That's true.
It was over
I love that
before with
Tim
the
doesn't even
co-op.
make any money. I don't even think Tim tries to make money anymore. Through YouTube.
He's shaking his head.
I mean, honestly, our conversations should get in more clicks than less.
I think we hit the big three there. I think we hit the big three.
No.
Honestly, if he really was getting demonetized from it, he would just stop streaming the room.
No, there's two more topics that could be brought up.
That's true.
All right, let me just leave the room real quick.
You used to be in here but not stream us. I don't know how you did that, but I don't understand how any of that works.
It's just a click of a button.
There's no point to talk about it now if he's not streaming.
I am streaming.
It's just a click of a button if we're streamed or not.
He could just pause us, or not pause us, but mute us for a bit.
Maybe we should be at a 5-second time delay.
CLF, Jag. I'm seriously back to looking at CLF. What is wrong with me?
I brought it
can't
up a
wait
while
till-
ago to look at it because I know it would move. But
I can't wait to tell him that his picture is crooked.
Yep, that's the problem with the stream right now.
Right. It has less of a range than it normally does right now, so I mean this might actually get dropping, but I'm not gonna touch it, dude.
What was that ridiculous stock that went up to like 100 that Jag always used to look at?
Oh, what the hell was that? It was a weird one.
Yeah, that's not in my head, bro.
I don't know.
GSHI or something? GHSI?
GHSI.
Oh my god,
Don't you have that up on
GHSI.
You have that up on
No,
your
it
screen
isn't
just like Devin's got CLF.
Yep. Oh, look at that. It's awful. That can't be it.
Is that not it?
What is it?
That GHSI can't be it because it's the GLSI.
That does not sound right.
GLSI.
GLSI?
Yeah, because it's at $42. It was at 160.
Oh, there it is. GLSI. That's right.
It's traded 12,000 shares today.
I was so close, man. It was there. I had it in my head a little bit.
That was trading a lot of shares back then.
Yeah, this has range.
perfect. I mean, where I cut it,
With
Yeah.
UGDT.
couldn't have done much better than that.
Thanks for letting me know you were in
Saba
there.
LOL.
Dude, it was kind of like one of those maybe it'll work trades, and I was like, I'll just post the loser, the winner when I'm done, but I'm not going to call it out. I didn't really feel confident on that one. I don't want people to take it because I'm looking at it. Or
Yeah.
You did it to protect me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
when I feel good about them, like I'll be like, yeah, this looks like a great trade. But when it's freaking a boredom trade, like which this was, I don't really feel like telling everybody that I'm jumping at this.
But that's where you make most of your money.
I don't make my money off boredom trades. I make all my money off of good trades, but there aren't any of those right now.
Yeah.
Literally, I can't find one, dude. EPH, that might, I mean, that's held up.
Dollar on way.
I know you wish you shorted it, but it hasn't given up.
What? Oh, AUPH.
Yeah, that never give up.
Yeah, but if I got in at the 65, it got down to.
No, I know. I'm just saying it might do something else
Yeah.
because it's still
Back up.
here. Kind of in a weird spot on the daily, though.
Yep.
Spread play
It would
there,
have
I
to
guess.
break through that previous high, and then it's got room up to like $15. I don't know, man. That's the frustrating thing is I haven't even known what to watch anymore. You know,
No.
I'm just here and I don't really know what to do or what to watch. Like CGC is going back up. I don't know if that's a short anymore. I don't know what that is. Oh, right there. Hey, come here, bud. Oh. Cat doesn't even care about you.
Boo.
Well, damn, guys. I guess I sold the house.
Congratulations.
It's exciting. Send me my money.
Guess you better hope it works now. You got no fallback plan.
Oh my god. Oh, what, the marriage? Wage.
The new pregnancy.
No new pregnancies.
That you know of?
Huh?
That you know of?
None I know of. She's got an IUD, man. I think we're good. And I'm gonna get my nuts snipped.
IED. I love that.
Since Shag told me it's not that painful, I'm down to do it. Have you done it yet, Tim?
138.
Nope, not yet.
Order.
Are you gonna do it? You guys are done,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
No more kiddos for you guys.
No.
Congrats on hanging the picture, even though it's crooked, Tim.
Carrot
Fuck.
or at slash
Oh, it's
refresh.
definitely not crooked, okay?
Put a level on that thing?
Oh, I own a level. Don't you worry.
Maybe the wall's crooked?
Maybe the camera's crooked.
Come on, don't make it easy on him.
You cross-eyed, Tim?
Yes.
He looks genuinely pissed. Somebody giving you crap about the picture? Oh,
My
right.
wife told me it was crooked, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
Had to have been something.
No, just I was reading something somebody was DMing me.
What does it say?
It says Some things can only be learned in a storm. It says there are some things that can only be learned in a storm. I posted a picture of it yesterday.
Head from the rain.
Like crochet.
Like crochet.
Scrabble.
It's actually really cool. Go look at the picture. It's got like charts inside the picture.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see him. I see him. I thought they were just clouds. Very clever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wonder what the one. It's weird. On my watch list on TOS, all the charts are in red. All the names except for SBC, which is green at the bottom, and I don't know why. Now it went red. Huh. I don't know what that means.
Could it be the stock is up or down?
No, because these are all stocks that are up on the day. Maybe it's because that's crossing over at the bottom. That might be it. It's literally crossing through to the downside, so it changes the color. I don't know why it's still here. Oh, that made it disappear. Let's see, what's Gravy doing? Not a lot.
Oh, my scanner hasn't beeped forever.
Looking like it's gonna be an awesome day, man.
Last one for me was 10:54.
Me having a computer chair, it's a little more comfortable, and I can spin around in circles when I'm bored.
You're not using your headset mic, are you?
I am using my headset, being honest.
Yeah, but the mic on the headset?
Yeah, I'm using it.
Weird how it's moving. Your voice sounds faint when you do something.
When I spin around in circles, it sounds faint.
TWTR spike.
Shares of Twitter spiking. Isn't that Vesh's favorite stock?
One of.
Just showed on the scanner. If that's TWTR.
Yeah.
Be Twitter.
Out all Saba.
I've never met a girl. Yeah, that is one that I'm not going to take a random short on. That is a big spike, though.
How was that stock worth $70?
What, Twitter?
Advertising.
I feel like a lot of people use Twitter.
Yeah, but that company hasn't been profitable in quite a while.
Owned by Facebook or is that Instagram?
Alexa.
All two.
Off.
10-minute timer stopped on Timothy's Echo.
TWTR in. FNGU starter.
Twitter announced platform to let retailers sell products through their platform. Twitter Marketplace.
It's a nice move from QFIN.
QFIN.
Order filled.
Trying QFIN.
QFIN?
Carrot.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
We have shorts. Woo.
Okay.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Yeah, it's moving.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Alright, I made some on that one. I'm all out of it already. I'm not even trusting that.
Are you long?
What is it?
Nice, good job.
I got the freaking top, dude. Luckily.
Lucky you.
I actually tried to get in a little lower, but it jumped me and skipped me. And then I just raised it up real fast and got in it. I should have stayed. Should have stayed in that, dude. I just didn't trust it. And
Order filled.
adding is going to be hard because it was moving so quick.
Order cancelled.
One penny
QFIN dollar on way.
on the bid.
Dollar,
Come
dollar,
on.
dollar.
Leftovers.
Come on.
Order
There we
filled.
go. There we go.
Miss Carrot.
I got pretty scary for a second there.
Dude, those are what we want. I'm just sad I didn't get the 2 up top. I did a 111 thinking it was going to break that 2850, and then it just didn't.
That was way too early. I think
Oh,
it
we
was 2705 when I jumped in.
The average
Order filled.
I just got out. It was 2759.
Good job, dude.
That was fun.
Right?
I just looked. getting filled a little lower. SSR actually played to my benefit for once.
Yeah, I'm sad I didn't get the other ad up
FLGC
there.
backup,
I was about to hit it when I
85
saw it struggle at 50, but I was like, ah, if it pops, I want to get it on the other side. Nice, Colin. You got the top. Nice, nice.
I added too early, got in too early.
The getting in too early was fine because I got in the same spot. It definitely felt like a jiggle was there. But when it keeps going like that, that's when you actually should. That's the part where Brian's always saying, you know, somebody like you have a good hand and somebody's raising you, essentially. You're like, well, wait a minute. Like, there's always the doubt that, yeah, you might be beat, but I have a really good hand. Like, that's essentially what that is. Like, if you're getting in and you think the trade is good where you got in the first time, and then it just keeps going on that same candle, that's almost a good thing. Like, that's when you should be ready to kind of hit the button, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And I'm doing the 1-1-2 thing.
Yeah, I was ready. I was about to do 1-1-2. Even if you go watch the trade on the stream, I was about to hit it. If it went through 2850, like I was ready. I almost hit it as it started the drop, and I was like, I probably won't get filled anyway because of SSR. Oh well. And then of course it bounced right at my average, so I took some off there, but I actually only took a little bit off. I wanted to keep the main bulk of it just in case it felt like it did. So that was good. I liked it. That was a good trade.
QFIN leftovers on trail.
We had them more of those.
Yeah, what a correction.
That is exactly what we look for. Like when the market's hot, we get these a lot. And that's the problem right now is we don't get these all the time because it's summer.
Yeah. I didn't trade it for
QFIN
real.
alcohol.
I was too intimidated by it for now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to trade like me or even Brian for that matter, like those are the ones that we're looking for. Like those are the A+ setups.
Yeah, I figured that.
The more it's gonna sound funny because this took forever for me to really kind of get on the other side of it. But the more scared you are to get into the trade, the higher probability it's probably gonna work.
God, that's counterintuitive.
But it's true.
I mean,
That's what I said.
I was shitting my pants there at 28. I was like, oh man, do I do the last ad here? And then all of a sudden we're at 2850.
Yeah. But at the same time, look at how it corrected. Like that's what happens when you get a huge FOMO move like that. The odds are you're going to get it the other way too. That's the probability play.
It's almost perfectly 50% too, right?
No, it's a little more than 50%. I think 27 looks about 50%. Although I'm going off of that previous resistance at here at what is it, 2583.
TWTR grinding. Will cut hot plus.
Well, that was a good one.
Gets the blood flowing a little bit.
Yeah, now it's time to go home.
Is this a China stock?
Dogs are funny. Yeah, on the down, came back down. Yeah, I wish I was a little more patient with that one. I don't trust those too much though.
I just realized something too during that trade that I think I'm finally over looking at my P&L. Like I didn't even look over there. I have to go back and watch it just to make sure. I think the only time I looked over there was just to see my average.
FNG you cut.
It's actually a pretty big step for me.
I gotta stop doing that too.
Look at what?
Looking at your P&L.
Oh.
Like I
TMLY small continuation bet. Another
it's on the position screen. It's all on the left side. On the left side. So like I have my charts pretty much on the right 2/3 of the screen, and then I have my DOS and like all those things on the left side. Yo, Devin, what the F?
Yeah. What?
What is that like humming noise?
Oh, I thought that was Jag.
Is it coming from me?
Yeah. Is there like someone cutting the grass or something?
The dryer is on.
A dryer. Yeah.
See, now his voice sounds all faint. How you on a headset?
Yeah, I don't know.
Moving through the house.
Blair Witch Project.
Doobie doobie doobie.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Go back to it just so we can make sure that's what it was. Well, I'm just curious.
It was Anthony's vibrator. He left it there.
Look how wide your eyes are in that trade. Woo.
I mean, yeah, man, it gets you.
You did look left, but I don't know if that's what you were looking at.
I'm pretty sure it was just to see what my average was. I don't remember looking, like, because I was literally afterwards, I was trying to remember what my P&L was, like, at the top, and I was like, I don't think I ever looked at it.
Yeah. I don't know what you're looking at, but you keep looking left.
If I do it more than once, then I probably did look at it, just out of probably habit.
I just love your face when you're serious. You're so close to the screen. You're like, eyes wide open.
That's me. That's it right there, Devin.
What?
Whatever that is in the background right now.
I'm not moving.
There's something going on.
Turn the vibrator off.
I'm surprised we can hear that straight from his butt, dude.
He's
That's a lot of.
He's sucking on it.
It literally sounds like a vacuum. Like it sounds like a vacuum is what it sounds like.
Hold on.
He's just that good.
It's probably his laptop.
You guys here?
I was like, we finally did it.
Oh, sorry.
What did Jag do?
It's not Jag, it's Devin.
YSG 7.30-ish PLS.
He's over there trying to reconfigure his settings.
Yeah, he's gonna screw something up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, wonderful. I finally missed something, huh?
Yes, did. Sorry, man.
You guys here?
Oh, I feel so bad.
Are you guys here? Hello.
I'm so sorry, Devin. Oh. He's trying to fix an issue. We're just making it
You
worse.
guys are all so mean to him.
I was watching the stream. I know everyone else is cracking up. Like, holy shit, that was good.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done.
I can't believe we pulled that off. Now the question is, how long can we keep it going?
Yeah. Oh my god, my eyes are watering.
Hopefully didn't
Yeah, that was a little ridiculous.
Sorry,
Busted.
I was gone. I was trying to fix the sound in the headphones, and I don't know.
No. We heard you come in twice.
Yeah, we heard you the whole time.
Loud
Sorry.
and clear, sir.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
I couldn't hear you guys because I fucked with the settings.
Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was, guys. It was the settings.
Turn this up. You gotta turn it up. We were all trying to get your attention.
I'm not listening to you guys anymore.
He's Tim stream right now.
I'm not because I don't watch it.
Let's find out what's going on here.
Oh man.
Check tape. Check tape. Check
I would
tape.
have to actually watch Tim's stream to rewind it.
Maybe I'll do my first YouTube short. I'll make it that. Oh man, that had me. I was going.
That was a good Wednesday.
That literally made the whole day. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Devin. I even said sorry. The first time I felt bad. And I even said sorry. And then the second time I just fucking lost it. Just like in the movies when I would say, I lost it.
Damn it, why won't this thing work?
That was pretty funny. Good job, everybody. I expect the same. And Devin, you just happened to be the poor customer. I think that would have been good on anybody.
What you guys are talking about? Was there really no sound?
We heard everything.
Just
I gotta walk away.
nobody answered, so we get all.
You guys could hear me?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
We all heard you.
Oh.
None of us answered.
I get it. Well, I had turned off the headphones, so I was like, maybe they can't hear me.
Oh Jesus. Yes, we heard you the whole time.
Okay.
Yes,
well, I'm
Grandpa.
glad you guys.
Technology
I'm
works,
glad you guys
Grandpa.
had so much fun. you guys are the most mature bunch in the world.
Oh, because this proved anything?
Oh,
It was good.
I was waiting to see who was going to crack first.
well, then I started to feel bad. So I didn't want him to actually mess something up.
Wonder how long we could have gone. Like the whole day? He just keeps coming in and out, changing things. Hello?
Actually, 2 seconds
Hello?
from just shutting you guys off and moving on.
I think it'd be hard for us to shut up for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that would be a challenge.
TWTR took most plus B/E. Out all.
Now he's like, F you, now you can hear your music.
All right, did Devin figure it out?
Yeah, no. When you walked away, if I said we heard you the whole time.
Oh, so you mean you guys could hear me?
I'm back. AUPH may read. Hey guys, does anybody know if there's a way to check and see like how charged these headphones are? Because there's nothing.
They're connected to the computer.
Yeah, they are.
You should be able to go to the bottom right and go to the Bluetooth symbol. And if you double click on it, it should tell you like what's connected and how charged it is.
Bottom right Bluetooth symbol.
Yes. Should bring up your black settings window.
Yeah, I got it. I found the Bluetooth symbol.
Yeah, and then just scroll down till you see the one that's connected, and it should have the
Devices.
it should have just brought it up.
Oh,
Did you double click it? Okay.
Wow, they're at 90%. How is that possible?
Batteries have come quite a way.
It should last over 10 hours or more.
My headphones that I have they say that they can last up to 5 days.
That's crazy.
I think these must be like that because I charged them last night. Or I didn't charge them last night, I forgot. I charged them for 30 minutes this morning before I got on. I'm 90%. After being on them for hours.
Hey guys.
Yeah, like five days of normal use, they say, which I don't know what they consider normal use, but
yeah, 8 hours.
5 days of normal. Okay. So that means a few hours every day.
Probably, but I don't know because it said I think it's like if you run them straight through, I think it was like 28 hours. So I guess if you divide that by 5, it's still it's like 5.5 or so hours. Yeah, like if you just turn them on and run them. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. My Bluetooth speaker will last almost 2 days of good 16 hours.
Yeah. There's been days where I forgot to charge mine. Like I'll just sit them on my desk, get up, and then never come back, and they'll be fine the whole next day. So I've never had an issue with that. But I usually just plug them in every night.
That's what I've been doing, but I forgot to do it last night, and I was like, crap. I'm still 90%, so it's not.
Yeah, they're also brand new.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I don't like plugging things in every night because I still have this old school feeling it wears the battery out.
Supposedly not the case anymore, but
now I guess it's only the last percent that supposedly ruins the batteries.
I had like the best entry on that for trade out of all of us, and I probably made the least.
Yeah, probably. Well, percentage-wise, yeah.
Percentage-wise, I might have had bigger shares. I believe, but I didn't take that many either. Though. I only took 200 shares.
That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes getting in earlier gets you that ad, and then it makes you be more patient, and you end up with the bigger winner anyway. I actually wish it would have went through 2850. I was ready to hit it again, but you could tell it was struggling. But I don't think I would have got filled anyway, because as I was ready to hit it, it just started flushing.
Rejected, so finally I just took the order and pushed it way up and said short 200 there, and it filled it like 2 seconds later, and I was like, dude.
TLRY cut the continuation bet for now. We'll revisit later.
Over that previous high. It's a slow market, man. It's killing me, bro.
Did someone deafen Colin, or did I do that by mistake?
I didn't do it.
I think he did. Did you do that, Colin?
But
I.
it's a server mute.
What?
No.
Oh well, no, he can't.
No.
Yeah, somebody must have did it by accident.
That's weird. I didn't mean to. If I did, I wasn't even on Discord.
Oh boy.
I didn't even notice anything had changed.
I don't even pay attention to you guys.
Well, somehow you got server muted. That was editing my register.
I can't wait to go to Scotland. I'm pumped about this.
Stupid Chrome extension. Tim, you ever use Ace streaming services?
No. Don't you have to go through VLC for those, don't you?
Well, they have their own. Ace goes through VLC. They have their own. It looks just like it.
I mean, yeah, people swear by it because it's, I mean, essentially, like if you're watching something, it's on the back end, so like people can't shut it down, kind of thing.
Yeah, I was using that for sports and got it working, but it added an extension causing all kinds of hell. And then even if you remove it, it doesn't remove it. You have to go into the registry and remove it.
All right.
I just hate things like that. It's just so stupid. Yeah, I was trying to find a better way to watch F1 pre-race and after race.
I don't know if they post those. Let me see.
Daddy Live is all right, but I get lag on that sometimes. But there's a Discord that posts a stream of it all the time.
Well, I'm in a Discord that is really good for that. That's why. But I don't know. Let me see if I can invite you to it. I don't know if I can though.
It's,
No, I can't.
daddylive.me is
Well, they post the Daddy Live Me streams in this Discord along with like all the others. Like here, watch. Like that's what they have posted for the GP already.
Nice. I'll have to try and get in that one.
It's it used to be a subreddit, and then they got banned, and so on their ban thing they said go to this website, and then you had to basically like prove that you were part of the subreddit. I think I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it, because you might be able to just get in. I'm probably nah. There's no way I'm gonna be able to figure it out, because let me see if the subreddit's still there. Whoa, BAX. Volume out of nowhere, up and all the way back down.
Earnings tomorrow. Too late anyways.
Bax, BAX.
Dollar on way.
Of course you got it.
Boy.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's done it a few times.
Someone's paying more attention than I low. LOL asterisk. No clue how he gets those.
Devin's listening to country music.
There's the subreddit. It looks like they came back up. Looks like they're actually allowed to post some stuff. I'm not going to go looking for it, but if you want, somewhere in there is their website. And if you go to the website and you sign up, they'll give you the Discord.
I'll figure it out. Thanks, man.
Yeah. But it's they have everything in there. It's really,
Yeah, there's
really
a couple
nice.
others I see. There's a dish board that has it on there too.
But like for UFC and the F1, like all that stuff that's where I go. I've never had an issue. And if I do, I just click the next link. Good old chili peppers.
You can hear this?
HRC, huh?
I thought you guys couldn't hear my music. Now you can. That's
It sounds like it's coming from like a speaker, like outside. Well, the reason we can hear that's probably the same reason we could hear your dryer.
Or you guys couldn't hear it though.
Whoa, take a look at HRC.
Feels like a buyout or something.
That's a scary one. HRC. HRC.
Yup. Takeover offer.
Yeah, not gonna touch that.
Apparently it's a buyout or takeover or something.
I probably wouldn't do that. I just sort it up here and just wait.
Quick, what's the price? LOL.
Does it have a does it have a price?
Hang on here. Not obvious yet.
See, a lot of times those have a price and they'll end up just going to it and stopping.
It says Baxter shares spike higher. It says it's a takeover.
144.
Alex just said 144. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting.
Ilram rejects $144 per share bid from Baxter as too low. Bloomberg says $HRC $Bax.
Jump up for some reason.
So that's why Bax jumped too. Apparently they're in the same boat. Hillrom rejects $144 per share bid from Baxter as too low. Bloomberg says HRC and Bax are money. So apparently they got an offer for 144, but they rejected it. Doesn't mean they're worth more than 144. It just means they think they are. What was it, Twitch? I think Twitch was the same way. He almost got bought, or he was, his very first offer was like under 100 million, and he ended up getting almost $1 billion for it. Like in the end, like they just kept raising their price to buy it from him. Can you imagine? Like, we'll give you $95 million for this website that you made.
ETBT just got a ton of volume.
Yeah, see, I'm watching that too. No, not 95. All right, how about like 175? No,
It's Twitch.
no, not 1. How about like 300? No, not 300. All right, what about half a bill, man? You could be a half a billionaire. No. I mean, like at that point, you have to like have a number in your head, because I mean, if you're saying no to that, it's just like like, holy smokes. Because he said that was his tactic. If you ever go watch it, because he's pretty open, like he makes videos on YouTube and stuff. Justin.tv. He says like throughout that process, Are you in this, Devin? No.
Nope.
Yes.
No, no,
No.
no, no, no.
Couldn't hear you.
It's halting.
Wished I was, but it didn't really pull back. I was kind of watching it, but it didn't pull
No
back at
shares
all.
anyways.
Just jump into those going straight up.
Yeah. But he was like, my tactic was to not give them a counter offer.
Wanted YOLO long, float rotated.
And so that way they had to just kind of keep raising the price
couldn't
and
do it,
guessing
LOL.
what they thought his number was. And he just said, I just kept saying no. And they just kept going higher. It's like, why not just keep saying no until they stop going higher? Because I feel like after the third or fourth offer, like even if you say no and then they're like, all right, we can't go any higher,
Think about it, LOL.
you can be like, all right, I'll take that, and they're not gonna say no because obviously they really effing want it.
Yes.
It's like at that point you have them in your pocket. You're just like, all right, well, let's see how much you're actually willing to spend.
BT.
It's crazy.
Go get my lunch.
Moon today, dude.
Good thing I walked away and missed QFIN.
That's kind of a tough one because it was SSR, but you know those aren't my favorite trades on the planet.
Not mine either, but
All those straight up SSR, I'm like, ugh. But that was going pretty high. I'm gonna watch BTBT out of the salt.
880, so it's right basically here.
I like kind of like a pullback. Obviously.
I think it'll open, give a pullback, and then go.
LOL, just do it. What's the worst that can happen?
I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
I could be totally wrong.
Just stubbornly bearish.
I wish I would have just taken it, man. I mean, I saw all that volume coming in. You figure that's gonna move. Just chickened out. CLF had like a little volume spike too right here.
Turn monitor over, LOL.
Causing all this stuff to spike.
LMAO. In trading
wait,
view,
it is Wednesday.
you can do the
Is he
negative
talking
thing
today?
right.
I thought somebody said he was.
LOL.
Yeah, I think, but I don't think that's full cycle too.
But he usually doesn't talk till 2:30. They release it at 2.
Yeah. It's 2 hours away still.
Stop it, you guys, before the robot sees you. Reminder, obey all chat rules, be respectful, no foul or offensive language, post useful messages, no spam or distracting posts, use lounge for general discussion. Good job, David.
$86. 44.25.
Eyes often a good time. Charts up anyway.
go. Now $9. Up in about 10 seconds. I'm not gonna, oof. I can't do anything with this.
Wanted to come back to like 850.
I'm just gonna let it go, man.
Yeah. Don't like that at all.
What am I gonna do with it, man? And all these FOMO chasers that are buying it up here. You wish you laugh away. You watching, Jag? You still watching this crazy BTBT?
Yeah, I have it up, but
CLF, man. Look at that thing.
yeah.
And NCTY spiking.
Yeah.
TKAT 66 KTB.
Here's the pullback on BTBT, Jag.
I don't trust it. I mean, I
Not
could
trusting it either.
at 9 and go back up, but
I actually got up a little bit on the day. Still not a goal, by the way. I'm having a lot of trouble hitting goal in this market, man. Just because I'm trading kind of safe. And I'm not using bigger share size. Because I don't really believe in any trade to work.
you know, it's tempting right here. but it's tempting right there at the 9.
I think you should just buy it. Go do it.
NCTY getting interesting. NCTY lots to borrow. Small toe.
Oh, it would have been in at 63. It would have been in at 63 if I got in.
I wouldn't take anything out yet.
No, because you didn't get a chance. Because it went up and popped down.
Might get us some out here, 20 cents. 19-ish.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Alright, dude.
bebopping around there.
I'm gonna call it. It's already late for me. Catch you
Later,
in the
man.
Morning, bro.
Later, Colin.
NCTY 13.20 plus
Later, Flex
PLS.
Life. I'm back. I'm gonna go make some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make my video real quick because I do have some other stuff to do today, and I'm going bowling, and I have a double header tonight. So yeah, gotta get ahead of it.
All right.
I'll be around. I just gotta record my video, and then I'll come back in while I'm doing the other stuff.
I guess I should have got in BTBT at the 9. It's
Working.
63.
I don't know.
I just didn't trust it. So
You should have been here for QFIN. That's what you should have been here for.
I know I should have.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, later.
All right, stream. I'm gonna get out of here. We're pushing the giveaway back to next Friday. I had something come up, and I don't want to do it this Friday, so I would like to do it next Friday. So that's when we're gonna do it. And so you got an extra week to enter if you haven't entered already. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate that support. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to come find me in Discord, Twitter. You can leave them in the comment section. Do whatever you got to do. Hit that like button on the way out. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. Peace.